All right, it's that fun time again. Hello! We're back again with 14, and actually we'll go ahead and switch over to it real fast. If my camera will work right, which of course it never does, but let's see. Hey, there we go. So, we are kicking off more 14 this week, and unfortunately I've been a little MIA because of the holidays, birthday, etc. So we're going to go ahead and pick up where we left off, which was I actually a little bit in the downtime was doing some of the MSQ, not a lot. Basically, it's after we wake up in the inn, there's a quest, there's Sin Eaters attacking the Crystarium. We're going to run over, turn on a couple of towers, and then we have a little mini event we're getting ready to do. I should be ready to do that quest for the mini event, so we just need to basically go back to the Crystarium, because I'm currently in Ul'dah, I think, right now, for some downtime. I was doing some MSQ, not MSQ, I was doing some dungeon runs and things like that just to level some jobs up, so I just literally need to return to the Crystarium, swap jobs, and we'll be good to go. Of course. So, we're gonna head back to the Crystarium and more Shadowbringers MSQ! I want so badly to get to Endwalker by the new year, but I don't know if I'll be able to in the time frame I want to or not. Regardless though, let's go ahead and switch to an appropriate job, which in this case would be... I'll do Red Mage. If I need to, I'll do Dark Knight instead, but we'll see. Also, I have rebound my keys a little bit on my mouse, so thank God I can actually play my jobs the way I'd like to play, which is for my control and shift keys, I can hold the back and the forward button on my mouse, so that way I can actually just keep all my movement and my controls on one hand and everything else on the other hand. And in fact, let's see, turn on that profile right now. Ah, and the person that helped me to do it as well. Hello, Katake. No chance for New Year's, not even remotely close. We'll see. I'm confident. I'm gonna be on a lot more tomorrow than I was today. That's for sure, because that was one thing, is that today did not work out like I hoped. But yeah, we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and just blitz through the story as much as we can. God, that little ethereal thing around him is so weird. We ought to join the Vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of the Eaters we saw was any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. I am not even close to this. Oh, wait. I need to be 76 for this. Damn it. Okay. Fine. Let's do it. But here we go. Also, I hope everybody so far is having a wonderful New Year's and a wonderful Christmas Day so far. I know it's a little early for New Year's. We're still about 3 days out before New Year's Eve. But if you got any big plans, I hope you stay safe. Also, let me pull my face down. That is a lot of sceneries. What lovely weather, just what we needed. Okay, so there isn't voiceover for this, which is what I thought there would be. It seems the battle's already begun in earnest. Let's make haste. Assisting them defeating heroes, whether it's made. Okay, so we need to mount up and run all over the place to save lives. Got it. Yo, this beat goes hard though. Wonder why.
Let's give it our all.
Oh wow, okay. Come on now. Okay, so that guy's saved.
Help is at hand.
God. have tank stance on, so why are they not attacking me? That's weird. Okay, well, he's getting helped. Let's see. On. Those eaters, they're moving towards Radish's round. We should follow them. Alright. Jesus! It'd be nice if they actually aggroed onto me, the tank, who is playing a tank to do this. Oh, crap. Come on. Yes, there's more mobs coming in. Ah, big boy. Okay. These are a little bit different. Tank stance don't work. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, if I'd known that, I would have stuck with Red Mage instead of playing the job I'm playing now. Because Dark Knight's my highest level job, and I'm trying to get it up with everything else if possible. Pistola! Whoops. Did not mean to double tap that. Okay. Cool. Bring it there. There we go. Okay, cool. Anything else? Oh my god, that's a lot of singers. There we go. That's something. Most impressive trick indeed. I didn't even get to see. God damn it. Also, I'm not using my mouse buttons like I said I was because I got the tweaks and everything done to it, so... Burp! We'll get used to it at some point. Someone have made short work of the eaters. I wonder who? There they are. Bankrid and Philia. What's up, y'all? Makima, you'll be glad to know the locals are all taking shelter. Aw, I've let 25 of them die. That can't be good. No, it's not. Aw, more people are oh, Jesus. That's a lot of dead people. God damn it. Go, 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 go. I'll follow the eater. Press on to the imperative. I'm staying with you. Go, Minfilia, go! We lost too many. We must hurry. Yeah, we've lost 60, or we got 60 of 100 people. We've lost 40 people so far. God damn it. These eaters are too organized. They can't be acting on instinct alone. Come on, let me fight something. Let me guess, Fatso's here? It's as we feared. Oh no. Well, they're holding up pretty well. Aww. But our task is as it ever was. Turn the tide. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, well. There you go. Alright, now I'm starting to get a little bit of aggro from stuff. Good. Come here, you. Nice, okay.
On your feet.
Holy crap, come on! See, again, I wish there was something I could do where I could, like, pick up the aggro of everything all at once, but alas. There you are. Come on. See why they suggested level 10 for this, because this is a lot. Jeez, there we go. Again. Wait, it never even triggered. What the fuck? This game is fair. Well, they are doing a good job of making this pretty epic.
Let's give them a show.
Nice, we did it! Only a few hours in talking about it being heavy. It's not terrible, but it's a lot of stuff. I say heavy in the sense of, like, there's so much crap. Ooh, Gomenphilia! Is this voiceover or no? I'm gonna cut this off. Ah, oh, crap. Damn, go girl!
Lena, hold on. They turned on me.
Uh-oh.
This one is mine!
Wow, okay.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right. Run! Run, damn you! The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
Oh no, he's gonna get turned.
God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
Yep, of course it doesn't work. Poor man. I feel bad for Edbert.
No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back.
You're gonna get turned.
Help! Help! No, anyone! Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy? Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Yo, and we're leading it!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
That's actually pretty legit. That's a pretty badass scene. Okay. Face cam back on, because I'm trying to keep chat as covered as often as I can. Jeez Louise. Okay. The Seals have driven them back. Me, at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we have to carry them back to the Crystarium. Adele as well, of course. For those whose bodies remain, anyway. Damn. I'd say it's contemplating all that must yet be done in the wake of the battle. Others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after all you've been through. God's knows I am. But if you can see to a few of the patients, it would be of enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might consider asking her if there's any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Okay. We'll just mosey our way on over for all this. Except... there we go. Aww. Aww. Sorry, bud. Hi, Alpha, no? Bear just a moment longer. Okay. By the way, I did get to try out the forward and back button, shift it over to right shift and right control, and oh my god, it feels so much better. Thank you. Started to get the hang of it again once I was looking at my mouse and was like, okay, I need to make sure to hit these. It was so much better. Oh, hey bud. Don't touch me! I killed her. Killed her. She was one of them, I know, but... Yeah, so someone got turned mid-fight and he had to kill him. He knew who that person was. Yeah, we need to eradicate this schnitz. Pronto. Also, Chug Jug. Okay. There's another injured person right here we need to talk to. One of the things, as well, you'll notice is they play variations of the theme in lots of places with sorrow. Yeah, there's been lots of variations on the Shadowbringers theme, and every single one of them has been amazing. And yeah, this is the Shadowbringer theme played out again. So good. Soken did such a great job with this soundtrack. Assuming someone else is over here somewhere? Oh, I'm outside the area now, so no. There's somewhere in this area in general. Come on. Where are you? In here? No, it's locked up. Okay, up somewhere? Well, it says there's another person you need to talk to around here, but I don't see him. It can't be below me. You are cool looking. There we go. Anguish Guardsman. Thank you, but it's too late. One of them, it got me. If I turn, please kill me, I beg you. Aww. That's kind of the one problem with fighting Sin Eaters is that, unfortunately, if you get injured at all, you become one of them. That's the messed up part. Hi, Lena. You know what? I'm just gonna leave face cam up from this from now on. Cutting it off and then cutting it back on, cutting it off, cutting it back on, just kind of takes away from stuff.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
No, it's fine. How are you feeling?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Aww.
I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
Aww.
We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium. The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and seed-eater might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my sin-eaters. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Apologies, I will be right back. Just have to get the door, try and keep some of the extraneous noise out of my room while I'm doing this. I close the door and my cat immediately pushes it wider open than it was before. Okay. Okay. Yes, babe, I see you. Alright. So. Aw, poor Lena. Author's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. That sounds like we need to go kill him. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured I have no intentions of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endanger themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they were looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that sinner. I'm not surprised if he were in Bergeric still. Please, send my thanks. Sure. We'll be right back again because my cat opened the door further, like I said. Alright. Push the door too, but this time I left a little more of a gap so that way they can come in and out a little bit better. I am fine, truly. Save your concern for those who are not so fortunate. I have to go back to the Crystarium for this. Okay. Well, unfortunately, because jobs are now starting to cap my minimum experience to be 76, that means that every job I have that's not 76 needs levels, so... Just for MSQ purposes, I'm doing Dark Knight as the main job, but for Endwalker purposes, whenever I can get to it, I am 100% doing Red Mage, so that's the job we're going to have to start really dumping some energy and effort into next. And unfortunately, I'm only 385 on Dark Knight, so I'm going to need to get better gear with better levels on this job soon. Also, I'm completely distracted right now, not looking at where I'm going. Let's see. Oh, the little... I'm smart, y'all, I promise. There we go. Hey, Chesamil. Oh dear, we've never seen so many city eaters before. We must make ready to receive the wounded. Yep. Wounded guardsman. I'm alright. I think my injuries have been tended to. You here for me? I'm sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. The inner landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers have done wonders. I'm worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesamil, but just talk to her, will you? Yeah! It's okay, Minfilia. Auntie Akima's here. Just give me a minute to get over to you. Guessing this way. Funny waifu will be fine. That's good. They did such a good job with her, I really don't want anything to happen. Like, that's the great thing about Endwalker, or I hope Endwalker as well, and from the sounds of it, yes, Endwalker, but Shadowbringers. Everything that's led up to this has been great characters, and the characters just in Shadowbringers alone are even better, which is crazy to think, because you wouldn't think they'd be able to do even better characters than what we have now, but they have. Excuse me. I think I'm going the right way. Nope. Oh. There she is. Hi, my little niece. How you doing? Ah, you need a poker? Okay, hold on. Hi. Oh, what are you doing here? Checking up on you? Thancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lise, but I was careless. And now, it's my fault. Put the voice option, or the selections here. Make it up to him by being there for him. Yep, that's important to say. Are you sure? I've brought him nothing but trouble thus far. What if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes, but I was in danger. I'm sorry that he'll resent me for being this weak. Maybe he already does. No, but you're right. I can still help. Only by seeing these herbs safely to Chesamil. There are only 2 left on the list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low and I can't find it anywhere. Mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant. In an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've gotten them, you can bring them directly to Chesamil. Whoever gets there first can explain. The other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Aww. She's such a good girl. She is such a good girl. Frickin' Thancred. Such a bad dad. Burnt herb. Is this it? This plant soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. Aha. Also, that is cool. I've never been in this part of the wing and, like, looked at this part of the Crystarium. I've seen the stairs and everything to come down here, but I've never checked it out. This is really pretty. Let's see. More of the verdant herb. Verdant herb. It's no sent one, remember. Nope. About this. No. Okay. There's more herbs around here. If we find one with a distinctly earthen tone to it, we know to save some of that for ourselves. Yep, that's it. Hally-ho, back up we go. Also, this headgear is so cool. But we're not going to show it because I got the cat ears thing going on. Up and to the right, and we're good. As soon as it tries to send me off to the next area, what I'm going to do is go back really quickly on my own time later on tonight, and I'm going to go through and get all the ether currents, because I don't think I did that for Rectica Woods, and I need to do that from what everyone's saying, so a little bit of side homework to do, and then I'll be on my way catching up with everyone else. Hopefully. Stay out of the rain as much as possible, because there's no reason to wet for no reason. Hey! Asked someone who looked like they knew what they were doing, and they pointed me towards the herb I was looking for right away. Hope you didn't have too much trouble with yours. Nah, not really. I see you got roped in helping. Some things never change, eh? That's fine. I'm okay with taking care of her. And Philia told me that you would be bringing the rest. Yep. A potent medicinal herb that smells apart, so named for its pointed leaves. Okay. I mean, you don't need to, but if you want flight, you will do it. Oh yeah, I do want flight, and I will do it. So let me fix the camera here. Perfect. Marvelous. With this, I can replenish our store of medicines. We've been struggling to keep up with the numbers of wounded that have been brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patients' faces make plain it was a horrible battle. We're still fighting it, I suppose, though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. Nice. Everyone here is so cool. It seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come from the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Agerix in good working order, the Crystarium's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. Yep. Let's take down Fatso. You know the Exarch? Who's that? We do. Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something for me. My dearest friend, you see, he was on the battlefield with me, but only the one of us is here to speak it. At the end, before the wounded killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad I got to see the night sky. Aww! I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Vothri said is true, if our losses were our just deserts, and we doom ourselves to the worst by continuing to fight this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. Yo, that's so cool! My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please. We'll tell him. You have my word. Oh! It's so good! It's so good! Let's go! Alright, so now we're going to talk to the Crystal Exarch. Come on. Alright. If I were stronger, how many people would still be alive? Minfilia, stop saying that! Tancred seems keen to quit the infirmary. If you're ready, why not go ahead to the ocular? You can keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alphino. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest Amuro I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? You got it. Let's go. Oh, hold on. There's no point in getting wet when I don't have to. Don't be giving my boy the Exarch any shit. I will give him shit because he has been nothing but a problematic pain in the ass. Do you have business with the Exarch? Just say the word and I'll let you into the Ocular. Yes, come on, let's advance MSQ. Oh, also, oh, that's fine. My face cam is not exactly the right width or anything here, so let's see if we can fix that real quick. There we go. Now squash it just a little. That's fine, I guess. It's down. There we go. There we go. I'm just trying to cover up chat and stuff because I don't need anybody throwing crap in chat that'll ruin it for anybody that's here to watch stuff. Welcome, my friend. Tales of heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprise. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them out of the jaws of death. Would that they had not needed saving to begin with, but responsibility for that lies with me. Someone has a message I need to pass on to you? One of the soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured, I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief, and even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I've chosen to its end. We have some time before the others arrive, if we'd like to talk. And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one needs to ever know? No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you. Aww. That's because you don't know anything, you'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Considering he's lying about the fact that the, light is corrupting my soul, and that I'm not immune to it, and he hasn't said anything about it yet, yeah, he's a shit. But, here we go.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Guess who? Hi, Emmett.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
Emmett Salk.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
He sent the attack.
These minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
He's the Light Warden, we gon' kill him. Calling
I
it.
take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a...
Oh, shh.
While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in Western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin-Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin-Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do! I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now.
Emmett Silk, shut up!
The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
Shut up!
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest.
He's not lying. Why would you think that she done fucked up now? Okay. He hasn't been telling us the whole truth, number one. What's his name? Whoever the Crystal Guardian is or whatever. I think that because there's lots of shit going on with the Warrior of Light and everyone else that he hasn't said jack about. And yes, Menphilia did fuck up.
Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
Damn, calling him out. Yeah, you're a bad dad.
Love.
Ooh.
Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
Damn. The Exarch has held stuff from Eus, but I can tell you he has not lied to you whatsoever. Bear that in mind. It doesn't help anything. Alright, Exarch. If this is the course you agree on, I will not object, though I'm afraid it will be more difficult for us to spare any of the guard to accompany you. I can promise you that you will be looked after upon your return. Just see to it that you do return, alright? Alpha, no? If I had only been able to locate Calusia's Light Warden, we might not have to come to this. How they say. I can't imagine what Thinker must be feeling to behave this way. To say he's changed since he's come here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. He reminds me of... Yes, he is a fop. He is Daddy Thancred, and that's his daughter, and he's being a terrible dad. He argued with us for months about our plans to go to Eorzea, but in the end he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well. Stola. Ophelia demonstrated impressive resolve just now. It seems that she understands what must be done, though I do wonder if she truly is prepared to make her choice. Should she falter, it will fall to Thancred to guide her. However, he wishes it were otherwise. Yep. But Thancred has long known whither this path doth lead. His journey hath brought him no closer to acceptance. Alright, Emmett Salk. Will you ever go tired of shuffling your feet? If you have something to ask me, ask. Well, tell me about Zodiark. As I told you before, Zodiark is the creation of my people. The first people. You summoned him, as your kind summoned a mighty primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There was no resisting such power. And so we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness, his darkness. Of course, some of us would be called evil for it, and they would be fools, though that is only to be expected given their innate inability to conceive of the nature of our universe. I believe I'm repeating myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really? I have no need for deception. Even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you really give me a chance, come with us. I don't like this. I mean, I've seen enough of the artwork and stuff to know that something happens and Minfilia will be okay, but I don't know the specifics. And I just want Thancred to stop being such a bad dad. He's almost as bad as, like, the Emperor of Mankind from 40k. It's like, yeah, you have the propensity to show feelings and emotions and care, but then at the same time, you're just so shit at it most of the time. Witch Minfilia, shut up! Witch Minfilia, yeah, my ass. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Hey! Hi, friends. Hi. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. I want to be a supportive auntie, but at the same time... Are you sure you want to do this? Completely sure. That's what I would say. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. I can. When you put it that way, how could we not? Hey! Hi, Stola! It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. Oh, the gang's all here. If all are assembled, shall we depart? Oh, everyone's coming. Okay. We'll follow your read. What route would you have us take? About that, there is something I neglected to mention. What's up? I saw a Yulmoran ship coming into land over Amarang while I was on my way back to Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Vothri's forces to Raktika, which means we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region, which means, what's his name? You can't blame Thancred, though. Every time he sees / hears / looks at her, he is constantly reminded of his dead beloved. That is true. Like, the thing is, I can understand where Thancred's coming from in the story, because it's like, This is the literal physical embodiment of the woman that he loved and failed to protect back in Eorzea, and she even spoke to him through Minfilia, little Minfilia's body. But at the same time, it's like, you can look at her and hate her for who she is, or you can look at her as an actual person, or like your supposed daughter, and take care of her. And he doesn't do jack, is the problem. Alright. Either way, let's go. Right, now, Naboth Arang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are 2 routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mord Sok. The other is the western route, which requires to pass through the hills of Amber. Minfilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of Naboth's Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we'll cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn and the journey's head. If the Yulmorns caught wind of the approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients. We can be sure their activities would not meet with Fall 3's approval. So, we only have one choice. And he's trying to start us. It's because he doesn't do anything because he's conflicted and he's trying to start us. That's fair. I will give credit to that. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the hills of Amber to the west, I will draw the Yulmorns' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know will be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance of reaching Naboth Arang unopposed and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany as well. I will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thrankrid will regret. Ha ha ha! She would scold you for being such a bad dad. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Valthr's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting too much attention. Sounds good. With that in mind, I think we best follow the roads from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. Alright. We'll borrow a few Amaro for our own journey. Leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Oh man, it's time for trains! Alright, we'll find out about these trains! Choo-choo, motherfricker! Come on. The best way out. So we need to go to Lakeland and get going. I'm about to hit 57 at least, so that's going to be nice for my Dark Knight, but again, I'm going to have to do dungeons today on my Red Mage, because that's the job I'm leveling for Endwalker, no matter what. Also, I can't fly yet, can I? Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. I apologize in advance. I am going to do one thing. Just one thing. There is a quest that is here that I'm assuming has to do with flight, because they made all the... I have a bunch of blue quests, okay. If I can start flying, I would love to fly in the area, so I don't have to worry about this crap anymore. No? Okay, I'm guessing that I can't fly yet even when I get these done. We'll take a look real quick. We'll just see what they are. Okay, it's upstairs. The blue quests will only be in that area. Oh, so I have to unlock the quest for later. Got it. Now, I do know that I'm done in Rectica Woods unless they make us revisit again, but regardless, I'm done questing there. I probably can get flying for Rectica Woods. The other areas, I can't yet, although Amarang is an area I will soon be able to do. So, we'll see. Well, regardless, let's get going. Alright, well, either way. Hopefully, by the time we're done today, we'll at least have gotten some of the work in the next questing area done. It's Papalotl. Interesting name. There they are. Hi, friends. Oriange. But that we had thy surgery of purpose. We'll need to move quickly. The longer the others need to keep you Morns busy, the more likely they are to get caught. Alright, Thancred. There you are. The gates leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you? Yep. And let's go forward and back. It's a badge bear! If that's what it's called, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Oh, it's a Wolverine. That's a giant-ass Wolverine. Holy crap. Oh, here we all are again. Orianger shall walk among us upon a return. All of us? Amarang lies just beyond the gates. We need only speak to the sentry. I'm ready. Let's go. Alright. Hey, we're going to Hardee's, boys! Get me that bacon burger. Also, soon, Mistress Kaiser? You've barely had time to recover from the battle. We gotta get going. Come on. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you. Thank you. You should be able to get fly by now in that area if I remember. So this is the area I couldn't access before in Amarang, so now I'll have flight, yes.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the Hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
Ooh. There's the wall of lying. Here she comes. Not the desert, the earlier area. If you're talking about the forest outside the Crystarium, no, I don't have flying yet, because I've tried to look for blue quests and I've used the Aetheryte Compass, and there is nothing. A village so near? How convenient. Sound though Mistress Alice's logic, I fear the road less traveled hath other perils in store for us. Like giant frickin' iguanas, apparently. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? Whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel. I don't plan to take a moment of time I spend upon it for granted. Cool. So now, let's get that gear. And update our gear. What's this look like even? Oh my gosh, it's so dumb. Yeah, no, we're not displaying that crap. I'm looking fabulous as hell. I ain't looking like that. Oh my god! Okay. We need to get rid of some stuff. Jesus, I didn't realize I had this many bracelets. This is why you should need to go through and regularly clear your crap out. Check your ether currents in the menu. That's right. I think it's under logs. Or no, travel, ether currents. Yeah, Lakeland, I'm missing 8 quests for one, and I can tell you right now, Lakeland, if I go there and actually get into the map, there is no quest yet. There might be one that pops up later, but I have looked. There is no quest there right this second. Also, is there anything else I can... That's a lot of rings. Let me get rid of some of these rings real quick and then we'll be good. Inventory room, but I gotta clear this crap up. I'm not using... That's so much junk. This is why you regularly clean your bags, people, because holy crap. I've got multiple bags now of crap that I'm just not using. Alright, where are we going, Thancred? I take it you've seen what I'm seeing? The village down below? Or the village with the giant-ass etherite? Finding a village when we've hardly 10 paces in the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent misfortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folks who live here can tell us what to expect on the road ahead. Sure, provided I can avoid the giant-ass iguana in front of me. Around you. Yep. Nope. Holy cow, that is fast. Jesus! He just yeeted himself over to me. That's slightly scary. Oh, it's the village of goblins. Cool. Oh, one moment, y'all. Alright, I am so sorry about that. Probably very boring to look at a cute anime girl sleeping on a sheep pillow. But, I am back. I had to get a couple of things taken care of when family got home, just because I wanted to help out. And now, we get to progress MSQ again. Yay! Here we go. You sell? No, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent fervent gold. Such a coin purse cracking. You are a legend among the more traders. You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us anything about this village? Of course. Anything for valued customers. Ooh, peanut butter is not good to have when you need to talk. Sorry, folks. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was home of many miners. After that, not so many. Now, none. So, Master Genjen borrowed the village, made it to a trading post. Very convenient location. Oh, much better. Okay. In which case you are familiar with the local rules, correct? We're on our way to Nabatha Rang ourselves. If we could continue south from here, will we have many difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding Nabatha Rang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other Mord might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free, even to friends of our best customer. Thank you. Very nice. Wonderful. Thank you so much. She's off and at it. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us. Cool. Ooh. Tell you what. Start of the new year, I'm gonna miss these things. These are called, at least my family calls them buckeye balls. So I think cookie dough and peanut butter rolled together into a ball and you dip it in chocolate, and oh my gosh. So good. The idea hopefully is to have all this stuff purged out of the house by the new year, so either eaten or thrown away. It is kind of similar to Reese's. The difference is that because you've got the cookie dough mixed in there, it gives it a slightly different texture, but it's really good. Real quick, we're gonna get the chug jug going. Let's ask around. Real. Wish to go into Nabatha Rang? There was a way once. A gondola down from the cliffs. But it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there is nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. Cool! So we have at least one option. Orianger. Perhaps we ought to inquire upon the matter of the Yulmorn forces in the region as well. Cool. Giljill. You are welcome to use our well. If you're planning to cross the desert, you should take as much as you can carry. Luckily for you, I've got the chug jug. Ren. Can I interest you in some rock wrigglers? Plump, juicy, and wriggly. No? Is there something else I can help you with? Again. Trying to eat this stuff while playing is not good. I need to get more water because I'm going to run out really quickly with the peanut butter. That is one downside of peanut butter. It tastes good, but it makes your throat dry. I am what we call a middle Mord between Twine and the Crystarium mean. The Crystarium is too far away for most of the miners, so I buy their gemstones and ore and sell them back for a higher price. I only sell by the crate, so if you're looking for individual terms, try other merchants. They are good travelers like you. I'll hold off on anything else for now. Thancred. If we're not lucky enough to encounter any more who knows about the route to Naboth Arang here, perhaps they can at least point us in the direction of others who might. Yeah, that'd be nice. Moored junk monitor. You can repair my stuff. Do it. Alright, Gongon. For Naboth Arang, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Ulmurans have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make a note of his words. Well, we could steal one, just saying. I'm in Philia. I've got it. I'll lead by asking how business is, then mention you, and then ask about the road. That should work, right? She's cute. She's just trying her best. Alright, Bol. No, you don't have anything important to say? I'm assuming I go inside the building since it's an inn and all that jazz. Yep, Shulsol. Hello. Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Naboth Arang these days. I do know of a trolley that once traveled there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines on the hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume they will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents from being much use. You write it down on a wrinkled up piece of paper and then shove it in your bag. Sounds about right. Thancred, I've got notes. Hakim, I'm afraid I've learned little to use about how to reach Naboth Arang. The Ulmurans' presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of the Ulmurans at all in the hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign of Alisay's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding a route forward? Boom, boom, boom. A bit of paper with gondola from cliffs, potential death trap scrawled upon it. A bit of paper with Hills of Amber trolley behind a gate scrawled upon it. A bit of paper with airship Morin presence confirmed scrawled on it. Here you go, bud. See what you make of that. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? Should not be eating and playing this game at the same time. I keep saying that and I keep doing it because I just want to finish these real quick. But we can try the gondola. Might die, but Can we get an airship anywhere? Not from Vothri, obviously. I mean, if we're gonna be honest, the trolley is the most feasible. It does seem to be the least risky out of our options. I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash and search, though. Perhaps Zun can offer some insight. Yay! And I leveled up. Nice. Zun. Pardon me one moment. I'm about to crack open a cold boobity. Not sponsored, by the way. These things are so good. Oh, there we go. Just what I need to quench my thirst with a tiny sip of carbonation mixed with it. Bubbly. Get yours today. These are really good. It's a nice alternative for soda if you're trying to quit, like I've been trying to do for a while. I'm hoping to try and go cold turkey starting on Monday of next week, but that being said, my family did buy me a bunch of like custom-made root beers and stuff like that, so the odds of me quitting between now and then are not high, but by then I should have drank all the crap that I've been given and all the junk food and stuff like that in the house is either thrown out or eaten, so we'll just we're enjoying ourselves until next Monday. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we say. Oh, the fashion. They told us of a trolley that nuns to Naboth Arang, at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked? Yes. The gate, you see, it is impassable. Before there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operates such a thing now. I do not even know if it exists yet. Okay. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Byron Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, it would be them. Thank you, you've been a great help. Yeah, you go, girl. Ooh, excuse me. Monday is the observed New Year day. Make it Tuesday. Nah. Technically, New Year's starts this Saturday, and I could probably have all my stuff drank by then and all the junk food out of the house by then. But I'm not going to be one of those people that's like, oh, we're going to assure that on New Year's Day, we're going to have exercised all the time, we're going to cut all the crap. That doesn't happen in a day or a week or a month. That is like a lifestyle change, and it's gradual. So gotta take those steps little by little. That's how you overcome things. Don't make a bunch of changes all at once, and don't have huge plans. Make a plan that is simple enough to understand and to stick with, and be able to execute it continuously. That's how you do it. And then you get done with that, make another plan, keep going. That's how you get better in things in life. You just keep it simple, take it one step at a time, and do it with conviction. And you got it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. We're off to Mount Byron then. Let's hope that something will be there to answer our questions. Or someone, it should say. Bye! Alright, so when we get done with questing in this area, we're going to go back and pick up the ether currents. But for now, we'll just go along with what we're doing. Also, I'm going to say, can we please avoid the giant iguanas? But it doesn't look like we can. Do I even get anything for 77? No, I get enhanced plunge at 78, which means I get 2 charges of it, which will be nice. Alright, what are we saying, friends? Mayhap the pall of light is the root to this land's desolation. Mayhap the fault lies with man in his insatiable greed. Insatiable. What a sight. Oh, pardon me. It's a bit daunting, isn't it? Talking the bridge, or are you talking the wall of light behind it, or what you talking? I think, Red. The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give him that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mountains. Let's go! And we have an elk or something over there. Or a moose, or a cow, or I don't know what the hell that is. It's a giant vulture turkey thing. A nanny. I have never heard of that. It's like a bull mixed with a ram mixed with a I don't know what. Forus Hawkus. Interesting. There's some interesting animals here, that's for sure. And they're gonna aggro to me. God, I cannot wait to outlevel this area and then just come back and slaughter everything. For having to put up with their crap! Alright, anyway. It's a gnome? That's a pretty dope looking gnome. Am I gonna have to fight you? Nope, cool. Yo! That is sick! Holy crap, what level are you? 82. Damn, okay. Oh, wait. I sped through it again. I keep doing that. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zunzun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance of the mines proper called Urionge's Eye. Meet us there if you find anything. Alright. I'm Infilia. This lever can't have been designed for a person to operate. No, but what about a gnome? Ooh. Let's check the trolley cart. Oh my god. Alright, bucko. You wanna die? You can die. See if you can pop this. Nope. Jeez, I burned TBM for you and everything, you can't even pop it. What a bitch. Jeez. Waste of my time. Oh my gosh. I'm nettled right now. I am very upset. Alright, let's see if you can pop TBM. Nope. Waste of my time and your breath. And the former has value. Assholes. I'm just gonna auto you. There we go. Jeez. Let's try this again. The bench within suggests that it must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though, it is clearly old and appears to be well maintained. Well, so the miners have been around here. An iron rail. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issues. I guess there's something inside the house. I'm gonna aggro the stupid coyote on it. Nope. A cup? It's still warm, isn't it? The cup is slightly warm and a fair amount of tea. Steeping over long, if color is any indication, remains thin. So people are around here. Ooh. Alright, Urionger. Let's have a little chat. This crap done and over with. Please don't aggro. Okay, we're gonna have both of you now. Fine, I'll take you both on. God. You know what? Let's see if they can pop TBM with two of them units. I'm not even gonna move. Whatever you're gonna do next, let's see it. Nope. Oh, and that would have been the time to do it, too. Sit down, pupper. Alright. Urionger. Ah, Kimo, what hast thou discerned? I don't know if taking a stance gives you more enmity just walking around, but you might want to take that off. That is true. I see, indeed thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. And with that, that is the last of my Buckeye balls, so we're gonna have to just deal without the sweets. Works for me. The lever for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. The golems. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to the golems of the source. Nor doth it appears to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number once in operation. Alas, this specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gates. And, without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must, otherwise why keep everything else in working order? Whoever's maintaining the car and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? What? Akima, I do believe you'll find a person of interest skulking in the shadows behind that warehouse on the northern western side of the track. Sure. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourself as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go, then. So there's trouble abound. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll TBM. And even without the enmity generation, I'm attracting these idiots like magnets. Jesus, finally. Get very nettled here soon by having to deal with all these mobs, I swear to God. I apologize in advance for wasting time, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And because I already see it coming, I'm just gonna go ahead and fight you so I can get it done and over with. Hopefully I'm not in the spot that I go more stuff, but it doesn't look like I am. Oh, and they couldn't aggro the dog? Or the coyote, whatever. There. God, now let me through! No more aggro, no more fights, no more nothing. Oh my god! You could have let me walk away. You could have let me walk away, but no. Oh, at least I've got a nice friendly Dragoon helping me, so that's cool. Well, hello, suspicious man. Wicked White, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here, of that I'm sure. Alright. Well, if you want to die, you can die. I don't have any problem with that. It didn't pop TBN, it just fell off on its own, but... What are you? Ugh. Oh my god, do not. Okay. Come on, let's get over here. Well-muscled men. We won't let you. Oh, that's smarts. I'm in Philia. I feel a bit bad for them. Yeah, because we kicked their asses. They like to take us arms against us, though the outcome was plain from the first. Alright, what do we got? Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigands to come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we'd need to steal? What, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd, we're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain. God dang. Excuse you? You don't have any wares, so you're certainly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all this way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto the world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here somehow. Ugh, I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of sorts, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. God's grant me. God's grant me strength. Of course, it zooms on Urion J when it says that they aren't normal. You know what? To be fair, Urion J does speak Old English, and it is kind of comical. So yes, I can agree with the not normal part. Also, sorry if you hear any scritching or scratching. I'm trying to get my spit mic or a spit guard or wind guard cover moved over because it blocks chat sometimes. In fact, if anything, probably do this, and that will help me. Haha! There we go. Now I've got stuff in a way that I can actually read chat better. Cool. And I just have to look over this far instead of this far, so that's nice. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nabatharang. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might be able to get it working again... The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that! We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jarek and Thaf at your service. Technically, I'm minor and he does the repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days. That's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling on the tracks once again would make our hearts soar. Mark my words. Okay, you'll hear an argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, if there's anything we can do to assist you, we'd gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus... Magnus! It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you'd like. We'll introduce you. I don't see why not. Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever it is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Sure. Right. It looks like he'll be following us back to Twine, then. Cool! Infilia! Quest for a lost love. Perhaps that could have been me had things been different. Oh, poor girl. Dost thou seeketh the sorcerer of wisdom, young one? Okay. Come to think of it, Oriange always was fond of fairy tales. Oh my god, I love it. This is so good. And Jarrett came with that crap up off the top of his head like in a heartbeat. To be honest, I'm impressed that you thought of the trolley to begin with. So few seem to these days. Too used to living without it, I suppose. Alright, Thaf. Thaf is ready to guide you to the Twine, where you might be able to meet the mysterious Magnus. Magnus the Red? If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now. I beat the crap out of him. You think he'll be alright? That's... well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look, just in case. You go ahead, Thaf. That's how he ended up in Ilmeg with the That's how he ended up in Ilmeg with the fairies. That's great. Alright, looks like it'll just be you and me. You lot and me, then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way on the rail yard. Oh, trust me, if they try to, I will beat the shit out of them. I'm already sick of them biting me here and there. They want to come take a nibble, they can bite the end of my giant cleaving greatsword as I shove it down their throat and out their ass. All of you can fuck off. Don't. No, we're gonna go around. Okay. Okay, I have to talk to you. Damn, that's smart. Did he have to stop me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I pointed you over-eager companions in the right direction. They have gone ahead, so we need to get moving. Normally we walk along the tracks, but it seems that the young lady has a much shorter stride. That's more perilous a route than a comfortable suggestion. Wouldn't want anyone falling through the gaps. Of course, the low road represents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried about that on that account. Well, I don't need to worry about the tracks, so I am going to follow said tracks, because I am tired of dealing with this crap. Yeah, see that? You see that? Smart people making smart moves. Don't forget to use your armor item. I will remember. Oh, god damn it. You're gonna make me get down here, really? Alright, well, two things. One, I need to use my Chode Jug. Two, I need to use this. New chest item already. Yo! That actually looks cool as hell. I like that. I'm gonna have to find something similar to that for my other jobs. That looks good. Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that is something, alright. Run! Come on, you bitch. I'm sick and tired of these mobs. Just let me go. Oh my god. Just, you could have let me walk away. You could have let me walk away. Alright. Pop it. Come on. You're not even popping the TV. Pathetic. Seismic slam. Physical damage up. Yeah, sure, okay. Can you pop it this time? Nope. Stop wasting my time. Holy crap. Jesus. Gotta go off to this side, because let me guess, he got caught or something. That looks like him over there. Yeah, he got caught, of course. Jesus, alright. Oh, messed up a little bit there. God, yes. Are you finally done running into stuff? Sorry about that. I'll admit, I didn't expect the route to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly to the twine though, so we should make it without further instance. Of course you're gonna say that, and we're gonna run into something else, aren't we? I don't know, maybe we will get there without any problems. Well, he might. I might have to deal with bullshit on him. This is the only thing that frustrates me about some of the open world stuff. This is why I need to find flying. So I don't have to deal with this crap anymore of all these different freaking NPCs. Or enemies, NPCs I should say, attacking me. Also, I'm not sure if an upgrade was that. 409 versus... What did I have? 403? I guess it's enough of an upgrade that I need to do it. Alright, hi everyone. Fred? I'll have to find a place like this still occupied. It must have come dangerously close to being consumed by the flood. Bonjour. A testament to man's resilience, that civilization may yet be found at the very edge of the world. We won't give you flight until you finish this area, so you have things to do the right way. Yes, I'm going to finish questing in the area and then check, because that's what I'm going to do for all the areas and all the expansions and questing zones and stuff that I would do this in. But God, is it annoying. Alright, Minfilia, hi girl! The town is small, but everything seems so purposeful. It's amazing. So cute. Alright. Thaf, let's go. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the tracks. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow into what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the tracks go to the very heart of the town. It was the heart of the town, back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day's work in the mines. Now there is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines, for that matter. The only residents that remain are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. So they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why he can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. Sure? Well, that's encouraging. I don't see we have much choice. Let's go and meet the man himself. Lots of people to talk to here, but let's go in and have a chat. Oh, Magnus is whatchamadinky. And he's got a red coat, so he is Magnus the Red. But Alra, he is a... Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you? Wicked White, if you're going to bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. Oh, he's gone. Methinks this one is deep in his cup. You don't say! These are my guests, Magnus. Ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabatha Rang, so they might come to ask you about the trolley, you see. What? There's nothing in Nabatha Rang, not anymore. Especially not for frail little girls. Give it up! No. We must reach Nabatha Rang. I must. Ah, so you have the heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. The thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. There's that Shellbreaker's thing again. Yep, we're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Nabatha Rang. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No, I'm sick of people asking me about that blasted thing. Leave me be. Do I need to walk over and slap you? We'll speak outside. I'd be lying to say if I didn't expect that, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Piss off. Hey bud, I got something for you. Just get right there and screw you. Thancred? Stubborn arse. I sense there's more to this belligerent drunk than his tale. Of course there is. He only said that because he thinks he's weak. And he's right, but I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. We must find it. Alright. Wait, did they say anything else? Nope. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask other residents. They might know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Alright. Thancred, art thou truly consent to stand witness to fate, of course, and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Oriange. It's about choice, and I've had years to decide where I stand. When Philia spent too long in chains unready, I will not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent, protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. Okay. So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. There's that character development from Thancred I was alluding to earlier. Yeah, he's getting there, but he's still a bad dad. Jarek. Oh, there you are. You'd be pleased to know that I've got our friend back home with no troubles, and he's just fine. He was just shaken up is all. And you? What Magnus have to say? Piss off? Ah, I did have a faint hope that you might prompt him to action where our interest has not. But I suppose that was foolish of me. Ooh, excuse me. Also, it's getting hot in here, so I apologize for any background noise you might hear. I'm sorry that we couldn't help you, though. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here, if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood. Oh, bad alliteration. You mean to say that you're not giving up? Even knowing Magnus is Agnes? Don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though perhaps stubbornness is exactly what the situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. Can't imagine that anything you try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take the toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have a look along the tracks from anything that needs repaired. You bring tools, and be ready to hand them to me whenever I stop working. Okay. So, up we go. Oh, he's over here. I think. Is he? Yep, there he is. How about Spock could use a bit of work. Can you ready the tools for me, please? Ah, we're gonna help him. Help him, so we're gonna get real detailed with this. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within. Aww! Brilliant! Now if you could hand me what I need as work, that would be helpful. In this case, well, the bolt is loose for that, for one matter. Can't have that, I'll need tightening it. So... nice looking saw, mid-sized wrench, ragged cloth. Yep, wrench. Up, one moment. Thank you, that will do nicely, and I will probably need to do a be right back again, and I'll put on some music and stuff this time. Now, give me one moment, please, and step out real quick and get some stuff taken care of for dinner and such, but we'll finish this first. There, I don't see any other problems, so let's continue down the track. Nicely done! Tools away. Oh! Look at that! Look at that! Pretty ether current. Alright. Beautiful. Damn. Alright. Also, I don't feel like walking anymore. Let's run this. There we go. And we'll do this again. I love the music for this game. You set down the toolbox, the muscles of your arms enjoying profound relief, and open it once again. You're quite handy to have around, you know? As to the lamp there, these aren't often necessary during the day, but if we're going to do this, we might as well have it done properly. And if by some miracle the night returns, as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. We're gonna make it come back, so you're gonna want the lamps ready. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether its lamp is to be lit or not, we want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here to do maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit. Bulky saw, a heavy hammer. Obviously the file. Yes, a wood file's perfect. Let's even it out then. That should do it. I'll bring some varnishing along next time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along, unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks here for a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know. Mining has always been the primary vocation of the folks in the Hills of the Amber, you see. After a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back by man's power alone. It was then that the Naboth Empire struck up the idea of Talos, which they had set work abroad. At great expense, the Naboth brought the Mistel engineers who specialized in Talos here to the hills. Wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right up again. Ah, cool. Twine itself sprung up here at that time, as a matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistel. That's cool. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistel left, taking their knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks from Daedalus' stoneworks, took off to Yulmore. And now no one remains that can operate the carts other than Talos. There's no use lamenting what can't be changed, and there's one more thing we need to do while we're out here, so we'll go ahead and get it done. Vultures occasionally make their nests on tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when we can. Creatures are angry when disturbed, though, which is natural, but nevertheless dangerous to everyone may pass. It's not my favorite task, to be honest with you. As you may have noticed, I'm not terribly suited for confrontation. That said, if you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you found there, keep an eye on things from here. Alright, so you do your thing there, and I need to be right back again, so give me one moment. Alright, and we're back. So, as a quick heads up, I am going to go make dinner here soon, so I'll probably cut the stream in just a minute, and then I'll come back on later and do some more streaming. Possibly doing dailies and stuff, but I think I'm going to keep trying to push MSQ as much as I can. But definitely going to be doing dailies at some point. Daily dungeons, daily... whatever. But first, we're going to finish this up, and then I will step away from it. Alright. Dailies, yep. That's the plan. Might even do a little sage action. God forbid I actually heal something. So that's one vulture nest down. Let's hop the rail. Do the second vulture nest, and then we'll get the last one. Turn in the quest, and then step away for a break. Which, I mean, I've been going for over 2 hours now, so it's probably a good time to call it quits anyway. Doing some sage work, got more bearings on with it. Yeah, I spent a little time with it myself as well, Kayatake, and it's been fun to figure out the job a bit, but I'm still... I still get slightly nervous with people tanking because, again, you get that tank every now and then that's like, I don't care if you're new to the job or not, I'm pulling everything. That's why I listen to my healer and my party members if they're struggling. Not an ass. Or try not to be. Ah, Bernie. Oh, we gotta go way up on the tracks. Yeah, screw that. We're gonna knock them out. Although that being said, while you're working on healing, if you're gonna heal dungeons, I will be leveling Red Mage. I want that at least 80 ready for Endwalker. Alright, last Vulture Nest. Okay, I'll pull the entire... Fuck you! I'll pull the entire dungeon, he says. There we go. Dun dun! Someone named Old Bess is running along. Alright, Jarek. Or Jerky. Thank you. That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit about the trolley. I think that can get started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the Talus are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of the town. The trolley's tracks rusted and its cars left in disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it. And those were the worst years of my life. But then, about 7 years ago, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would never have left in the first place if it hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Almarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. Seniors got the boy. Isn't that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus' trolley run again. So in his memory, they returned to Twine, started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars, and it was going well for a time. Wicked White Vultures? Are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. Do I have to fight? I guess not. Let's get back to Jerky Boy. Then we're gonna take a break. At that point, like I said, I'm gonna cut stream, go get my stuff taken care of, get some dinner made. Then when I'm done eating and all that, I'll be right back on doing them dailies. Boop. What's up, Jerky? Nice job running away there, bud. Nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. It won't do you much good without Talus, though. If there was ever a single one that still functioned, things might be different. But, well, here we are. Alright, well, before I go, let me get my pants. Okay. Mended. Oh my god. Update the set. What the frick are these pants anyway? They're like booty shorts. Oh my god, of course. Alright, well, on that cheery note, yeah, I gotta show some leg. On that cheery note, let's go to the full face cam real quick here. Hey, there we are again. Thanks to everybody that did stop by and watch. I will be back a little bit later on today for more stuff, but it won't be MSQ related probably until maybe later on. Gonna be streaming some more this week. I'll try and figure out the days when. I got a little bit of things I have to do for family and friends on the side. But other than that, gonna keep trying to punch through this MSQ as quick as I can so I can get to Endwalker. But until then, hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace.